Today we're doing pumpkin kibbeh. It's a very tasty recipe. It's not the easiest one to prepare, but the taste comes out amazing. So for the kibbeh mixture, we will be needing the following ingredients. We need a pumpkin, some potatoes, onion, and some burghol. For the filling, we will be using onion, mushroom, I will be using this instead of meat, some pomegranate molasses, sumac, nutmeg, salt and pepper, some oil, and I'm also gonna use some walnuts. If you want the exact quantities, please check the description. So first, just chop up the pumpkin and potatoes without peeling them. We'll do that after they steam. Put them in a pot, placing the potatoes at the bottom. Add some water, maybe half a cup, not more, as we want these to steam. And cover the pot and let it steam for around 30 minutes or so till they are tender. Next, we will have the onions and mushroom and walnuts chopped. And we'll start by sauteing the onion in some oil over medium heat. Add a little bit of salt and let them cook till they are golden color. Then add the mushroom and let them cook for another 5 minutes or so. Mix well, and then lastly we'll add the walnuts. After these are cooked, also for around another 5 minutes, we will add our spices. So we'll be using some sumac, some pomegranate molasses, and a little bit of nutmeg. Give this a mix, and this is your filling, it's ready. Let's move on to preparing the kibbeh mixture. So now these should be fine, the pumpkin and the potatoes should be ready. When they cool down, just scoop them out like I did here. Let them drain a little bit to get rid of the excess water. Mash them and then add the burghol. Mix these and set them aside for at least an hour. You want the burghol to absorb all the moisture in the pumpkin. After an hour, I will grate my onion, add salt, 7 spices, and give these a mix. You can actually taste your mixture and adjust the salt and pepper accordingly. So the kibbeh mixture is ready and our filling is ready. Now let's build up our kibbeh tray. So first I will just spread some oil over my tray, all over the sides and the bottom. Then I will divide my kibbeh mixture into 2 halves, and I will try to spread the mixture evenly all over my tray. I want to cover the tray evenly. The best way is to just take small chunks at a time and spread them out all over the tray. You should be fine using a spoon here. This should be simple enough. So this is my first layer. Next, I'm going to add my filling. You can never go wrong with lots and lots of onions here. The more onions, the better, I would say here. So again, spread these out, making sure to cover all the tray. And then we'll move on to put the second half of the kibbeh mixture. You can do this by hand. Some people take small batches, they flatten them out by hand and add them to the tray, or you can do this with a spoon, whatever way you prefer. So we'll spread these out as well. As you see, the layer is a bit thin. If you make a very thick layer, it will be very hard for the pumpkin to cook well, so you will not get a crunchy mixture. The thinner the layer, the crunchier it will be, and the tastier I think this will be. So spread this out. Dip the spoon in water here. It will help you flatten out the top layer. And then I'm gonna divide this into rectangular pieces. This will make it easier to serve. It will make it look better. And most importantly, we need this step because we will add oil later on. And we want the oil to reach all parts of the tray, especially the bottom part of the kibbeh mixture. So I'm trying to get perfect rectangles here. Good enough, I guess. And let's try to decorate this. You can use a knife or a fork. Some decoration never hurts here. And finally, we will add some walnuts. So you get one walnut with each piece. And again, so this is almost ready here. And now we'll add oil. I'm using olive oil. You need to cover this well. Definitely the more oil, the tastier it will be. Just try to find the balance between healthy and tasty here. So we'll be cooking this for around 35 to 40 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And this is it. And like always, don't forget to subscribe and give us a thumbs up.